Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Again, I am Saraj Gupta. Today I will teach you Math Chapter 2 NCERT from NCERT book Class 6 The Whole Numbers. So let's begin our class. So what is predecessor and successor? So predecessor is that like there is written 75. So the predecessor means before this number is 74. The 75 is written and you want to find a predecessor. So in predecessor you are minusing one number from there in predecessor, and successor you are plussing one number. Means in predecessor the 75 is there, so it will come in predecessor 74. In successor it will come 76. So it will in converted as a 76. I am giving one more example also. 1 2 3 4 5. So the successor is 1 2 3 4 6. The successor is 1 2 3 4 6, and the predecessor is 1 2 3 4 4, and predecessor is this and successor is this of 1 2 3 4 5. So I am coming to a next page, topic 2.2 whole numbers. So what is whole numbers? A number that is starting from 1 is whole number. When the number is starting from a 0, when the number is starting from the 0 onwards, so it is a natural number. It is a natural number. When it will start numbering from 1, it will whole number. So we are coming to exercise 2.1. So the question number 1, it is written here: write the next 3 natural number after 1 0 999. So we are starting a natural number from 1 0 999. So next one is 1 1 0 0 000, and then 1 1 0 0 1, and then 1 1 0 0 2. In question number 2, we have to do it opposite. We have to do the whole numbers in just before 1 0 0 1. Now we are coming to question number 5, which is find the successor. So I am explaining question number A. So question number A is 24407001. So 24407001. So its successor will 24407001 02. Sorry. And then here it is not asking of a predecessor in question number 5, but you all have to comment in the comment box what is a predecessor of it. Now we are coming to question number 6, write the predecessor of. So I am explaining you question number D. So D is 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. So its predecessor is 7 6 5 4 3 2 0, and you have to comment in the comment box what is the predecessor of question number D. So we are discussing our topic 2.4, properties of a whole numbers. So there are four type of properties of a whole numbers are closure property, commutative property, associative property, and distributive properties. So there are four types of properties of a whole numbers. So I am explaining you a commutative property. So I am explaining a communicative property from just before I have to show you what is a diagram of this. So I am showing you. Whole numbers. So first is closure property. CLOSERE, closure property. And second in commutative property. Commutative property. Associativity property. And last is distributivity property. So this is a diagram the diagram I have made. The four all the parts, all the types of properties: closure property, associative property, commutative property, and last is distributive property. And now I am explaining the example of each of the one. So I am explaining so I am telling you the example of commutative property. So I am explaining the definition that I have found that we add or multiply two whole numbers, then we will get the commutative property. Means like 3 plus 5 is equals to 8, and 5 plus 3 is equals to also 8, and we can do it in multiply form also. 3 multiplies 7 is equals to 21, and 7 multiply 3 is equals to 21. So we can multiply like this also and this also, but the answer will be same. And like this in addition also, and we the numbers can exchange, but the answer will be same only. So now we are coming to associative property. In the associative property, one example I am giving that first I will explain you a definition that associative property, when we add multiply two numbers, then we will get a same number again. Means in I have to explain this example. Bracket 2 plus 3 bracket close plus 4 is equals to 5 plus 4 is equals to 9. So we can add this also directly this, and we can do like this also. We can add from both the methods, and like this also we can do it, like 2 plus bracket 3 plus 4 is equals to 7. 2 plus 7 is equals to 9. The answer will be same, but the format can be changed. The answer will be same. In multiplication, I am also telling that example, bracket 2 multiplied at 3 bracket close multiplied at 4 is equals to 24. This answer is the direct answer, but we can do it from in this also. 2 bracket 2 divided 3 divided 4 is equals to 24. So the 6 divided 4 is equals to 24. Like this we can also do, and like this direct we can also do. So we are coming to distributive property. So friends, that we are doing the distributive property, but I forward I have forbidden that I have not written the example, which example of which. So I am writing that this example is of a commutative property. And this is of a associative property. This pro is a short form of a property only. Okay, so I am now explaining a distributive property on addition and multiplication. So I am explaining you the example of a distributive property. So the example of distributive property, this property. So example, 12 multiplied at 35, so equals to 12 multiplied at bracket 3 plus 5, 30 plus 5. So in very large number that you can't multiply, you are not knowing the table, so you can do like this also. And then 12 multiplied at 30 plus 12 multiplied at 5. So the answer from 12 multiplied at 30 is 360, and 12 multiplied at 5 is equals to 60. So the total answer will be 420. So this is a in this case that in like 12 multiplied at 144 and another larger number that you don't know the table, you can like distribute and then solve this question. This is very easy question. So friends, this part is the half chapter, so I will explain the half chapter in my another class. Please subscribe my channel and like, share and press the bell icon. Have a good day.